I'll never forget, I had someone in middle school tell me that they would have killed themselves if they were me, if they had a sister as beautiful as mine, while I looked this ugly and fat. I grew up in Haiti. I was always the heaviest. Out of all of my friends, I was always the little girl with the big stomach. I used to look at my friends and they used to be able to wear these nice dresses, these skirts that I could not wear because of my body. I used to look at my sister and I used to think to myself, wow, my sister is so beautiful, she's a model. And everyone just looks at her like she's so beautiful. And then there I was out of shape, I was fat, I considered myself to be really unattractive. I used to think to myself, why can't that be me? Why did God make me the way I look? Why is my sister so beautiful? Why am I not like that? What did I do to deserve this? I used to think it was my fault. I moved to the States when I was 15 years old as a sophomore in high school. And when I moved to the States, my reading level was that of a third grade. I remember in my reading classes, I used to always be shy and afraid to read because people would make fun of my accent. They used to consider me as the foreign girl, the outsider, and I just felt so secluded. And yes, that did contribute to me gaining more weight, having even lower self-esteem than what I already had. I went to military college. It was extremely physically demanding, and I was the slowest, I was the weakest out of everyone there. I failed my Army physical test, and I was placed on a remedial program, and I was just embarrassed because I was at a military school. How can I be weak? How can I not be able to do push-ups? How can I not be able to run? I honestly, till this day, I don't know how I made it, and I can only thank God for this because I felt like quitting so many times. I could barely run a mile. When I graduated in 2010, I became an officer. I reached a point where I became comfortable. And I was depressed, I was sad because with the military, I was always moving. I didn't have my family, I didn't have my sister with me. I just started to eat. I started eating, I knew it was bad because what I was eating was not healthy. I just did it because I felt comfortable. It gave me the comfort that I didn't have. I weighed over 200 pounds. And I told myself that I'm going to do this, and this is not about me. This is about inspiring people. I was not setting the examples for my soldier. I felt like I was a hypocrite. I was telling them about the standards, yet I myself was not meeting the standard. That's when I realized, no, Vanetza, enough is enough. You have to do something. It's about me being someone who's always been unhappy, someone who's always had low self-esteem. This journey is about me proving to the world that they too can become their best selves if they try, if they're determined, if they're dedicated enough. I started seeing results after 2 weeks. I was happy. I have never felt so happy in my life. I logged every single workout and I was competing with myself. I was always aiming to break a new PR. If I did 50 push-ups during one workout, the next workout I wanted to aim for 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I was competing with myself. I still have not reached my goal because every single day I strive to become my best self. If I'm 15% body fat, I'm going to strive to be better. To me, there's no goal. You always have to strive to be better. And I never want to be comfortable, ever, because once you start being comfortable, that's when you go back to how you used to be. That's when all the hard work, all of that goes to waste. For those who are in the position that I was, who are not happy with themselves, with how they look, who are trying to transform, just never be comfortable. Keep going for more. You have to be determined. You have to want to better yourself for you. Don't do it for anyone else. You do it for yourself. You do it because you're tired of being unhappy.